Right, we have some news coming in on the Congress's list. One of your star campaigners is a man who backed the rapists of Kathua. Now, he's a star campaigner, Lal Singh, to be campaigning for the Congress in Jammu and Kashmir polls. Let me quickly take this to Rahul Gautam joining us for more on that. Rahul, give us the credentials of Chaudhary Lal Singh. We believe he has supported the rapists in Kathua and he's now being declared as a star campaigner in Jammu and Kashmir.
Well, Chaudhary Lal Singh was earlier associated with BJP and he later on went on to organize protests in support of the accused in Kathua rape case. Later on he was expelled from the party and thereafter he joined Congress just before the Lok Sabha polls. In fact, he was also given a ticket from the Congress party. At that point of time, Congress party had criticized him, on the issue of siding with the accused of Kathua rape case. And now with him being inducted as a star campaigner for the upcoming assembly polls in Jammu and Kashmir, expect that now the BJP will hit back at Congress saying that this shows the dual standards of the Congress party, and clearly it will be becoming a flashpoint between BJP and Congress just on the eve of assembly polls.
All right. But a little more about the way he backed the rapists of Kathua. If we have any information on that, if you could elaborate a little on his background, Rahul.
At that point of time, there was a sense in some people that all those people who were made accused in Kathua rape case were actually framed and they were innocent. At that point of time, Lal Singh was said to have organized, marches and protests in favor of accused who were made in this particular case. And however, later on, all those accused were found to be guilty. So clearly, at that point of time, as I was telling you earlier also, he was on target of Congress party. He was saying that that this only shows that how BJP has been siding with the accused of crimes against women, and this shows how they make hollow promises on the issue of women's safety. But now with him, joining Congress party and becoming a star campaigner of Congress party, you can expect that this is going to be a major issue, at least in the region of Jammu from where he is.
Right. Thanks very much for joining us, Rahul. I'm going to quickly take this to Lalit Ambardar, who's an activist joining us. Lalit, we're looking at Chaudhary Lal Singh, who's a star campaigner for the Congress party in Jammu and Kashmir upcoming elections. This has been faced with a lot of criticism. Tell us more on how he backed Kathua rapists at that point. He was, of course, slammed for doing so, but he still now is endorsed by a political party, quitting BJP. He joins the Congress and gets endorsed to be called a star campaigner.
Let me first clarify on that march. It was at the behest of the daughter of the accused, who said, "I don't mind hanging in my own courtyard if you find him guilty, but please hand over the case to CBI because we don't trust the Mehbooba Mufti-led administration that time." That was the situation. And people came out and not in support of the rapists, only in favor of a CBI-led inquiry into the whole case. And nobody was there in support of it. And because of this controversy, led by Congress, led by other left liberals, they defamed and demonized Dogras all across the world. They demonized the temples of Jammu, the people of Jammu, the Hindus of India, just because they said the rape has happened in temple. So this is a story. First, they charged this guy of supporting the rapists and defamed India across the world, and now they are embracing the same guy in their own party. And don't forget, when Rahul Gandhi had taken out his Bharat Jodo Yatra, this very Lal Singh, he was discouraged from joining the Yatra. He was all ready with his followers to join his Yatra, but he was told not to join. That was the situation. And today, I tell you, Congress is indulging in subversion. The kinds of statements being made by Rahul Gandhi, especially in the Muslim-dominated areas of Kashmir, is only inciting the people of the local, already radicalized Islamists, that your rights are being taken away by the outsiders. This wannabe prime minister, can you imagine? He is generating hate in one section of society, of one part of the country, against another part of the country. That is subversion. And I think in coming days, this competitive appeasement of the Islam is going to be heightened, and I think India is not heading towards good days in Kashmir. It's going to be very, very bad, led by these people, Congress, National Conference, and as well, as Mahbooba Mufti is accusing Nehru, this Congress of doing it, including Lal Singh in their group. Not that she has a change of heart. She will continue to be very Islamist of Kashmir. That, as I said, it's going to be competitive Islamism in Kashmir that's going to fall in the coming days in Kashmir, and it's dangerous and creating hatred for outsiders. God forbid it doesn't happen. I don't.
Thank you very much. We also have Sunil Pandit, Sushil Pandit, who joins us on the phone line. Sushil Pandit, please take it away on Chaudhary Lal Singh, who is now the star campaigner for the Congress party in Jammu and Kashmir, the man accused of backing the Kathua rapists.
Well, Chaudhary Lal Singh originally came from Congress in 2014 into BJP. He had served twice as MP from Udhampur, and since he was denied the third term, Ghulam Nabi Azad decided to contest that election. He quit Congress to join BJP. He became an MLA and a minister in the coalition government with PDP. And when Kathua case happened, he went and defended those who were framed in that case, because from the very beginning, that case looked like a concoction. And those who were framed and made scapegoats, he stood up for them. He was not the only minister. There was another minister called Chandramohan Ganga, who remains in BJP. He was also forced to quit because Mahbooba Mufti forced BJP to take those ministers out of the coalition government. Now, be that as it may, I'm not into the merits of the Kathua case. The issue is the same MP today is now star campaigner for National Conference and Congress. What does it tell us? The entire political class today is driven by political expedience, is driven by power lust, is not driven by principles or ideology. It is not driven by manifesto. All those are pretenses. It is huge hypocrisy that dominates our politics today. Individuals, their track record, their utterances do not matter. If it is a winning horse, every political party would like to have them. There are several political leaders of National Conference and Congress and PDP who today are contesting on BJP tickets. And the erstwhile BJP ministers, MLAs are contesting on Congress or National Conference. So there is nothing to choose between them. But unfortunately, the biggest casualty in this is principled politics. The biggest casualty is the genuine issues that people face in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. The biggest casualty is the real victims still waiting for justice. Hindus of Kashmir who were cleansed are still waiting justice. People who should have been hanged for their jihadi activities for more than 30 years haven't been made to face consequences of their actions. So it is very disappointing that parties today throw stones at each other, point fingers at each other, whereas they have themselves a lot to explain. And the specific challenges that nation faces, that people face, are completely driven out of conversation.
Thank you very much, Sushil Pandit, for joining us on those details.